Yo, what's up, everybody? It is Frost here. Welcome back to another. Hold it right there. Okay, listen. This is me editing right now. Okay, I'm almost finished editing the whole entire video, and I need to apologize just quickly. Two things. First of all, I say about 50 times in this video, and I am sorry. Okay, I need to fix that. I need to fix the way I talk or something. I don't know. Second thing. This video is actually like a lot lower quality than I want it to be. The editing style is pretty bad, and just the way I recorded it is pretty bad. Freck, I just said again, see that? Just the way I recorded it and edited it, it's not very good, but I've just been having tech problems with the editing software all today and in this video, so this video isn't going to be the best quality video. My next top 5 is actually going to be a lot better than this one, and it's going to be on zombies. So I'm very sorry for this one not being high quality, but yeah, just enjoy the video. Please don't roast me in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, please don't think that this is how most of my videos are, because this is pretty like a pretty bad video. A lot of the things are missing from like how a normal top 5 should be. But yeah, sorry for saying a million times. Yeah, the video is kind of not good, but anyways, just watch. Nice. Bye. Actually, another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing a top 5. Now today's top 5 is going to be the top 5 worst melee weapons in Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Now this is my first top 5 I've done, and I know that like this idea is super unoriginal, the idea of a top 5, but I haven't seen this done before, and this is kind of like a random one. My other ones that I'm going to be doing are going to be more serious, but this one is just kind of like a goofy one that I just thought of to start off the series. This is actually a multiplayer top 5 as well, and I haven't seen any multiplayer top 5s at all on YouTube, so hopefully this one's entertaining. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So before we start off this list, I just want to say that this is all my personal opinion. None of, like, if you don't know, every melee weapon is just a reskin of the combat knife. So, basically what this is based off of is just what I think, and what, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of YouTubers and the community thinks. So if this list doesn't match what you think, first of all, please let me know in the comments, but don't dislike the video or anything, because again, this is my opinion. So if you guys don't know what the goal or whatever melee weapons are, melee weapons are basically just a reskinned combat knife put into supply drops, that are basically only cosmetic. They're not better than anything else, they're not worse than anything else, but the goal of the design of the melee weapon is to just look good and have a good animation for people to buy COD points or grind for crypto keys in order to get these items. Activision added them in with the sole purpose of making money. I think we all know that by now. Activision are money whores, but yeah, that's what the goal of melee weapons are. Be doing the list is I'm going to be rating it off of the animation, just how it looks, how camos can go on it, and just like a miscellaneous, so if it makes any sounds, things like that, and if it's dull, because a lot of them are really dull. We also have dishonorable mentions for this. They're like honorable mentions but bad, basically. But yeah, I think we can start off at our number 5 spot. This top 5 is actually like kind of scripted, kind of not. Like I have a list and I have some information on it, but most of it's coming off the top of my head. But anyways, coming down to number 5 spot, guys, in today's video, we have the brass knuckles. So, the brass knuckles were one of the first melee weapons actually The brass knuckles were actually one of the first melee weapons that were introduced into this game, and they were pretty cool at first. But it's kind of useless if you really think about it. Look at the brass knuckles in Black Ops 3, okay? First of all, when you hold your fists out with no weapon, it literally looks exactly like the brass knuckles, except brass knuckles obviously has a bit of metal on your fists. Also, it doesn't really make sense because a lot of the specialist hands are already metal. Why would you need a brass knuckles? Your hands are already metal. Why does it help you? So the animation isn't really good, it isn't bad, and camos do look decent on it, so that's why I said number 5, and there has to be a number 5 spot. I couldn't find anything worse than this, but that's my number 5. There aren't really a lot of trash melee weapons out there, so, okay, alright, moving on. Okay, so coming down to our number 4 spot, we have the Bushwhacker. Oh my gosh. This melee pisses me off, okay, because it's a pretty cool concept. It's like a chainsaw, mini chainsaw kind of thing. It's actually cool. But honestly, Why did Treyarch make it so loud? This gun is insanely loud. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you're standing still with this weapon, it makes noise by itself. Just standing still, holding this weapon, it makes a little rumbling noise. When you kill people with it, it makes a giant noise. The animation is super loud. It's just really annoying. So you guys know when you find that like dirty little sniper camper, and he doesn't see you at all. You're standing behind him, and you pull out your melee to 360 no scope freaking dab on him, right? If you use a bushwhacker, and that little cunt has dead silence on, he'll freaking turn around and no scope you back to the Ice Age. Honestly, there's nothing else really bad about this. The camos look kind of decent on it. But yeah, I can get you killed. So rest in pepperoni. Alright guys, so coming down to our number 3 spot, we have the buzz cut. Now I don't have much listed for this, but this is pretty straightforward. It's just really ugly, has a crap animation, and camos look disgusting on it. There's a couple more things I want to add. Paint jobs look really bad on it because you can only put it on the top metal part on it, and the animation again is really trash. You just like smack it, I don't know. And yeah, it's just an ugly weapon, and I don't like it. Basically, that's what this list is. Just my opinion that humans have. So don't roast me in the comments. Okay, so coming down to number 2 spot, this one is an actual one that I don't know why it's in the game. Honestly, I don't understand. So normally Treyarch will have their DLC planned, right? They don't just like say one day, oh, I want to put this weapon in the game, and they just put it in. So they should have these planned maybe weeks, months ahead. So our number 2 spot is the Nightbreaker. Now, I know a lot of you might be wondering, why is it the Nightbreaker? Well, it's legitimately a more dull version of the Raven's Eye. Now, I know the Raven's Eye was actually added in months after the Nightbreaker was released in the game, but I can bet you that Treyarch had the Raven's Eye planned going forward. So that's why I'm saying it's not necessary to be in the game. Why is this thing in the game? Like, the Nightbreaker, they knew they were going to release the Raven's Eye, and the Raven's Eye is just a cooler version of the Nightbreaker with a sick animation. Like, the Nightbreaker's animation is actually terrible. You just spin it on your finger, when the Raven's Eye has like one of the best animations in the game. You like do a rock on with it. It's like a fun animation, right? And this doesn't really have that. That's why I don't like it. It's just a really more like dulled down version of the Raven's Eye. But I think that's it for our number 2 spot. So now moving on, we're gonna go to our dishonorable mentions before our number 1 spot. Now, if you know me and you've seen on my channel things I've got out of supply drops, you know that I hate the Enforcer. The Enforcer is legitimately like an electric dildo. That's what I like to call it. It's really annoying and I hate it, but it's not bad enough to be put on the list. Camos look pretty good on it. And when you kill somebody, it actually electrocutes the dead body, which is cool, I guess. Another honorable mention is the butterfly knife. It's just the combat knife, but it's cooler, I guess. But it has like it has a pretty good animation, especially for trick shotters, and yeah, it's more of a sniper weapon, so it's not on the list as well. And also the skull splitter. I just want to say, what is the skull splitter? A stick or something? I really don't know. You're an exo man jumping around with a stick in the battlefield during war. I don't know why. But camos do look pretty cool on it, and yeah. Alright guys, so coming down to our number 1 spot, I don't think this is any surprise at all. The Carver. Why is this in the game? This is legitimately the most trash melee weapon I've seen in my life. Like, okay, take a look here, okay? I'm gonna show you the combat knife on screen right now, and maybe like a cool paint job I have on it that looks like Tron or something. Look at this, okay? Now look at the Carver. They're the exact same thing. Why would I spend money on this? Why do I want this? In some ways, the combat knife is cooler than the Carver. The Carver, you spin it on your hand. The combat knife, you flip it. I like the combat knife better than I like the Carver. Okay, paint jobs look better on the combat knife. Why is the Carver in the game? Like, why? I don't understand. Absolute trash. Yeah. I think I'm done. But anyways, guys, that is the top 5 for today, for this week, actually. Next week, we're going to be doing a zombies top 5. Hope you guys are hyped for that. But I thought I'd make a multiplayer top 5 because I have every melee weapon in the game, and I've had them for a while now. So I was thinking, well, I've used all of them to a good extent, and, like, I don't know, I kind of wanted to, like, rate them, not really rate them, but say, like, which ones I don't like, and if you get them, I feel bad for you. But yeah, that's gonna be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We have a stream this week. This should be going up on a Monday, so stream this week sometime. Follow me on Twitter just to know, like, when I'm streaming, stuff like that. Also, I have an Instagram. You should check that out, and I might be doing Twitch soon as well, so, yeah, stay tuned for that. Black Ops 4 content coming soon, and yeah, I think that's it.